Hello everyone. Today I'm making a video about some tips and tricks on how you can make a lot of bells fast in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Before we get started, my name is John. I've been grinding for bells to make house upgrades and community projects just like the rest of you. If you're struggling to get bells, or maybe just starting out, or just curious, sit down and we can all learn a few things. Let's start with probably the easiest and the quickest thing you can do. That's sell everything. I know, it's not really a tip, but especially in the beginning, it's important for you to do this, since you're so limited on storage. Of course, you're going to sell your fish, your fruit, your shells, but assess your storage. Are you really going to need that couch you got from Shaking Trees? If not, sell it. Of course, don't sell everything. Keep resources you may need, but I would recommend selling stuff like gold. It's a quick way to make a lot of money, and gold is only really useful for making a golden watering can later on, and some rare furniture. This brings me to my second tip. Veterans should know this by now, but you should be shaking all your trees and hitting all your rocks daily. There is one rock on your island that instead of giving you resources, they will produce bells. Just be careful on how you hit it. You need to do in quick succession, and hitting the rock will knock you back. You can also shake trees like previously mentioned. Doing so will more than likely yield you just sticks, but sometimes you can get furniture instead. If you don't like the furniture or just have no place for it, sell it. The worst you can do is have to reorder it from the Nook shopping. Just be careful about bees. Always stand in the direct front and shake the tree with your net out. Your character will look at the bees and you'll be able to catch them instantly with no problem. Talking about bugs, scorpions may be your friend in the very beginning of the game. Scorpions have just started spawning instead of tarantulas in the northern hemisphere, and you'll need how to learn to catch these fast. Scorpions sell for 8,000 bells each, and are a reliable source of income if you can make a scorpion island similar to how people were making tarantula islands. Pro tip, find a place to put your scorpions until Flick shows up and you can make way more money. More on that later. Stock market abuse. While this technically isn't the fastest way of making money, when the stars align, you can make billions. Say it's Sunday and you just bought 100 turnips because they were super cheap. You go on Twitter or you're talking to a friend, and their island is buying turnips for 500 bells or something insanely high. You should get over there and sell as many as you can. If the person is super nice or is your friend, you may be able to do multiple trips and really rake in that dough. Just know this isn't something you'll be able to do often, but when you do, you'll be able to make millions before the day's end. For my final tip, save. Save your most expensive catches that you don't need to donate. But didn't earlier I say you should be selling everything? You should. Do this in the very beginning or when you're strapped for cash. If you don't need the money right away, save your oarfishes, save your scorpions, save your sharks when you play in the summer soon. Why? Because Flick and CJ will buy your stuff at a premium rate. An example of this is when you have a fully upgraded inventory and it's completely full of scorpions, Nook's Cranny will buy it for 320,000 bells. But Flick will buy it for 480,000 bells. It's not a lot in one load, but let's say you were catching scorpions all week before Flick showed up. You now have several inventories full to give him. Again, it's not quick as in immediate, but the payoff is too huge not to mention. I hope you liked my guide of 5 things you can do to make a lot of money quick in Animal Crossing New Horizons. If you thought this video was helpful or you think someone else can get helped by it, please share it and give it a like. Thank you for watching.